Hello, hi, hello, welcome to Power Life Live. I'm Kristina, and I am taking you through like a Power 1.52. It's like I can't decide what it is. I'm going to give you tons of modifications and variations so you can like kind of choose your own adventure here. You could be like, I'm more interested in making this a 1.5, or I want this to feel more like a 2. So I'm just going to give you the reins there. So it's me, Kristina. And your girl Courtney, my sister, yes, perfect, awesome. Let's start in pressing your playlist play and ragdoll, top of your mat. Perfect. Spread your feet out wide, um, really to the edges of your mat, and then really gently turn your toes pointing outward a little bit. Just it's really subtle. And bend your knees a lot so you can feel the weight, the connection of your belly, of your rib cage on the top of your thighs. And if that doesn't feel good after checking in with that, then straighten your legs a little bit more. Breathe in deeply through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Breathe in deeply, fill up your belly. You might even feel it against your thighs. And then exhale, let it all go. Today, we're going to pick up a little bit where we left off last week, just focusing on a lot of strength in our low back, a lot of strength in our core, and then finding extension from the strength in our mid body. So it's not like my favorite work because it is challenging, and that's always when I know I should do it a little bit more. So I've been thinking about that a lot, pushing myself into things that I maybe don't really love and enjoy, but can always learn a lot from. So take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Heel toe your feet together, release your hands. Oh, that probably feels good. Now take a breath in, halfway lift and hold. Gaze straight down at the mat, and then I want you to notice what this pose feels like in your in your lower back, excuse me. So bring your low rib cage together. Kiss your shoulder blades together, reach through the crown of your head, and then reach through your tailbone. So you are length here. You are extension. You are this really nice 90-degree angle with the bend at your hips. Take a breath in, exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Send all of your energy to your low back. Just really think about what this pose feels like and how the more you secure yourself through the low back, the more you can play with length through the crown of your head. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, excuse me. Breathe in, mountain pose. Oh, that feels really good. Be careful with your head. You might feel a little lightheaded coming up. Exhale, take it as a baby, back bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. We'll do that 3 times. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, baby, back bend. Open up your fingertips wider. Beautiful. Breathe in, mountain. Exhale, baby, back bend. Goal post your arms. Breathe in, mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive forward. Lead with your chest. Stick your booty out back behind you. Beautiful. Now breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Stay, breathe, build strength, build heat in your body. Beautiful. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and stack your heels over the balls of your feet. Now, today, I am not going to cue one single chaturanga because I want you to reserve some of your arm strength for other poses. So if you want to put a chaturanga in your practice today, I want you to feel free to take control of that. I personally will not be cueing it today. So here's kind of your opportunity to say like, hey, I need a power 2 today. So get those double chaturangas in there, or not today, you. So do your thing. Take a breath in where you are. Push the earth away and exhale, tabletop. Stay for a breath here as you stack your shoulders over your wrists once again. Stack your hips over your knees. So that usually means drawing your knees in a little bit closer. There you go. Perfect. Now take a breath in, spinal balance. Reach your right arm forward, left leg back, and breathe. Rotate your left hip point down towards the mat and then reach your hand out from your shoulder, thumb points straight up to the sky. Take a breath in, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Squeeze it in. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract, knee to elbow. Tuck your chin just slightly. Beautiful. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, knee to elbow. Squeeze your abs in. This is like a crunch. Beautiful. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your right hand to the mat, open up to a modified side plank and breathe. So your left leg is, just plant it on the mat. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. You're looking great. You might even like swivel your right foot out so it's perpendicular to your mat. Awesome. That'll probably just feel a lot better for your knee and hip. And then Courtney did like just a great modification there or adjustment. She rolled her left hip on top of her right. That's what we're looking for. I want you to feel opening through your side body here, through your left side body here. Plant the knife edge of your foot down to your mat. So good, everybody. Does this feel good? Yeah, cool. Good. Take a breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, spinal balance, other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Breathe. Really nice. Your gaze is down at the mat to, again, suggest the length from the crown of your head out through your tailbone. And we're going to play with this shape a lot today. So reach through the edge of your fingertips, really light them up, and then push your heel back behind you. Very nice, okay? Now activate your core. Notice your low back. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, elbow to knee. Beautiful. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last time. Beautiful. Breathe in, lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, lower your left hand to the mat, and then breathe in, modified side plank with your left hand down with your right arm up. Beautiful. Stay for a lovely moment here. Push the earth away with your left hand, and then roll your right hip over your left. Inhale. Exhale, tabletop. Breathe in, tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay for about 5 breaths. Look for length in the back of your legs here as you tip your tailbone up towards the sky, really towards the space where the wall and the ceiling meet. Melt your heart down towards the mat so you soften just slightly in your heart space. Let's get a little heat going in our upper body, so take a breath out here. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to swim this, your breath, your movement here. Your inhale should take you forward to high plank. Draw your belly in. That same energy, you lift your core up and back, downward facing dog on your exhale. Flow through that a few more times. Your breath, your movement, finding strength in your upper body and your shoulders. This is going to be as close to like chaturanga work as we're going to get today, although we've got some side planks to enjoy. I want you to build some of the strength in your shoulders and your upper arms so that we feel really confident when we flow a little bit later. Beautiful. When you're ready, meet in downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh out your mouth. Delightful. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Step or hop. This time, take a breath in, halfway lift, reach your fingertips forward in space, biceps by your ears, and then exhale, release. We're going to do that 3 times. Focus on your lower back. Inhale, halfway lift, reach your fingertips out. Exhale, release. One more time. Stick your booty back as you inhale, halfway lift, reach forward, find length, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, and breathe. Sink your hips back and down. If you'd like this to feel like a power two, you can keep your biceps by your ears, fingertips reaching up and forward. You can always bring your hands to your heart center if you're channeling that maybe 1.5 vibe today. Hug your inner thighs towards one another. So the energy is drawing them together, but if your feet are hip distance apart, I don't want you to knock your knees together. You're just energetically squeezing those muscles in. Boy, that was just a really awkward visual I gave you guys, but we trust each other, right? Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, low lunge. Lower your hands to the mat, very good. Inhale, easy twist towards the right. So left hand plants to the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm forward and then up. Beautiful, breathe. So that's going to give us an arm circle. We really want to focus on reaching forward and then up to start getting more mobility in the upper body and shoulders. Beautiful. Lift the back of your left thigh up towards the mat and then secure your right foot. This transition, I'll say it over and over again, is all core work. So hug your belly in, hug your obliques in. Inhale here. Exhale, vertical twist, rise up. I think most of you probably knew what we were going to do just from my cues alone. Beautiful. So Courtney got deeper into her lunge. That looks so good. That's really going to open up your hip flexor there, especially with this nice twist. Activate your fingertips. Create more space between your fingers. Yes, big time jazz hands. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe. Lovely, everybody. Press through the knife edge of your back foot once again and gently turn your toes in to protect your back knee. This is just really wonderful. Everybody looks really good. I believe that. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe. Option here to rest your right elbow on top of your right thigh if that feels a little bit more secure to you. If you'd like to press your right arm to the inside of your right thigh, that is fine too. Roll your left shoulder up and back. Beautiful. Take a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. Nice. There we go. I could see the wheels in her head turning. Like, how do I come into this? Oh, yeah. Square both of your shoulders off to the left side of your mat. Nice. Drop your right shoulder down and away from your ears. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your left hand to the mat just inside your right foot. Left hand to the mat. There you go. Breathe in, side plank. Step your right foot back to meet your left. Stay and breathe. Lots of options here. Stack your feet, stagger your feet. You can kickstand through your left foot. You have time for that. When we flow this, I'm going to cue. You have the option, I should say, for two things here. First, lift your hips even higher. Wonderful. So when I cue going into side plank, you can go into side plank. Or I'm also going to cue wild thing. When I was playing around with this yesterday, it felt really fun to just kick right back into a wild thing. So I want you to feel like that option is there for you as well. You're doing great. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, build some strength. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lovely, everybody. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Reach your fingertips forward. You're doing it. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. We stay and we breathe. Options for your hands, reaching up towards the sky. You might bring them down so that they're parallel to the mat, palms face down. That's another way to play around with chair pose here, or hands at your heart, or hands on your thighs. Come on, you can do it. I had a nightmare that my aunt gave me a puppy for Mother's Day. That is not my idea of a good time right now. Wonderful, everybody. Speaking of things I really would not enjoy in this present moment is another thing. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hang in there. You're doing great. Breathe in, halfway lift. Stick your booty out. Reach your fingertips forward. Exhale, step your right foot back. Low lunge. Hands to the mat. Breathe in, easy twist. This time, left arm rises up, forward and then up. Beautiful. Stay. Draw your left glute back to meet the right. Very good. Automatically squares your hips to the mat, to the front of your space. Lighten up through your jaw, through your face. As you secure your core here, breathe in. Exhale, vertical twist, rise up. Stay and breathe. Really nice, everybody. My balance has been just totally off this week. I don't know if you feel that way too. It might have been the full moon or just natural craziness going on. So wobbles are totally welcome here. They've been very present on my mat. Reach from front to back. Just a gentle swivel here. Take a breath out. Inhale, warrior two, and breathe. I love the way you can stay really low in that front lunge there and just swivel on the back foot, a little bit of a pivot, twist through the upper body. Almost can feel like a little dance move. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe here. Press your left arm to the inside of your left thigh or rest it gently on top of your thigh. Wonderful. Right hand reaches up towards the sky, straight out of your shoulder. Boy, this is looking great. Take a breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, and breathe. And it's sounding good. Courtney's breath is awesome today. How are you feeling in your breath in this moment? If you're looking down at your right foot, check to make sure it's slightly pigeon-toed inward. Protect your knees. Ah, so good. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand down to the mat, inside of your left foot, and then breathe in, side plank. You've got this. Yes, stack your feet, stagger your feet, just rest on the mat. I honestly am here for whatever you're doing on your mat today. Lift your hips higher. Know that you can take this into a wild thing when we flow. That's going to be my choice. Reach higher with one more breath in. Exhale, high plank. Inhale to stay. Exhale for your downward facing dog. I'm going to take out the chair poses as we flow through here together. Stay for an in breath. Give it all up for your out breath. Let's flow. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Little change here. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Reach right arm forward and then up. Exhale, vertical twist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lower your left hand to the mat. Breathe in, side plank or wild thing. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in to stay. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. This is ab work, baby. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, left arm forward and then up. Exhale, vertical twist. Squeeze your core in. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, lower your right hand to the mat. Breathe in, side plank or wild thing. And exhale, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Woohoo! Breathe in, easy twist, right arm high. Exhale, vertical twist. Breathe in, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, left hand to the mat. Breathe in, side plank or wild thing, maybe if you haven't done it yet. And exhale, high plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in, lift your left leg high. Push through your heel here. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Breathe in, easy twist, left arm. Exhale, vertical twist. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, reverse warrior. Stay low in your lunge. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Inhale, side plank or wild thing. Hips higher. Exhale, high plank. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Stay with me here for 5 breaths, then we rest. But I want you to cultivate a little bit more strength. Notice the connection of your hips, your low back, an opening to your shoulders and your heart space. Just the beating of your heart, reminding you of how strong you are and every choice that you made during that flow. Take a breath in. Exhale, child's pose. Lower your knees to the mat. If you want more shoulder opening, feel free to take a puppy dog pose. If you want more softening in your chest, feel free to do like Courtney's doing and bring your arms down by the side, palms face up. Take time to rest here. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Start to reach your fingertips forward. Inhale, tuck your toes, find a little bit of that momentum, and exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips towards the sky. Your belly takes your hips up and then back. Really beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, stay and breathe. Square your hips and shoulders, your rib cage to the front of your space. Scoop your tailbone forward and down. Yes, and then that almost automatically puts a bend in your left knee, which I really appreciate. That's how you're going to get a little bit more length in your spine, a more honest stretch in your hip flexor. I'm trying to think of a better word there. I'll come up with something later. Stay tuned. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane your arms. Just one breath here. Inhale, one-legged mountain, and breathe. Slow this transition down. Feel free to tap your foot on the way down too. And once you feel like you're in it, flex your left foot. Drop your shoulders down away from your ears. You can even start here with just hands at your heart. Breathe in. Exhale, eagle. Wrap your left leg over your right and your left arm under your right. Breathe. My encouragement for you here is to focus on upper body before you prioritize balance. So that might mean kickstanding your foot today. That's certainly what it meant for me yesterday. So if it means you're going to get a deeper stretch in your upper body, I encourage you to kickstand or maybe just loosen up out of the double bind in your low body. Swivel your hips back to center wherever you are. And then lift your elbows up so they come straight in line with your shoulders. Ooh, this is just like such a good stretch for your upper back and shoulders. Yeah? Yeah. This is, yeah. Exhale here. Breathe in one-legged mountain. Here is our peak pose, people. Are you ready? Exhale, warrior three. Kick your left heel back. Reach your fingertips forward. This is all that hard work we've been doing by reaching up, reaching forward with our fingertips. Now kick your left heel back. And you might say, why is warrior three a peak pose? Well, I'll tell you why. It's one for me because I always shoot my arms back into airplane pose here. I never take warrior three. It is such a challenging pose. Lots of lower back strength, lots of support through your standing leg, and then heat in your shoulders. You've got this. Take a breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge. Lower your left foot. Ooh, that was good. Inhale, find a little back bend here. Gaze up at the sky. Exhale, crescent with airplane arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Really nice, everybody. Breathe in, star pose. Tuck your toes in here, parallel. And exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Nice, Courtney. Lead with your heart the whole way down and hinge from your hips. Let your hands rest on the mat below you. You could even take ragdoll arms here if you want. Definitely let your head go. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. And if you need a little bit more resistance to this stretch, you can inch your feet in a little bit closer. If your hamstrings are feeling especially tight, then scoot them a little bit further away from each other. Breathe in here. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, take your arms out to the side, parallel to the mat, like a wingspan. Really nice. Notice the strength in your low body. Keep breathing. Strength in your low back here. Press your heels down. Press your tailbone back. Your hips might even shift back. Really nice. Take a breath in. Exhale, release into your forward fold. Inhale, star pose. Come up, soften your knees. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, skandasana or skater to the back of your mat. Really nice, everybody. You can go all the way down into your skandasana. Very good. Courtney's kind of got a toe stand moment happening with her left foot. Flex your right foot so your toes point straight up towards the ceiling. Really good. This is just a dynamite inner thigh stretch, groin stretch. It's really one of my favorites. I think I put it in most of my classes. Exhale here. Inhale, bring your hands to the top of your mat, crawl forward. And then exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe. Wiggle, walk your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. Release your left knee, release the top of your foot to your mat. Here's the big one. Soften your jaw. Unglue your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Allow your thoughts to be present in your body at this moment. Tuck your left toes. Pull your left knee away from the mat. Breathe out here. Plant firmly through your left hand. Inhale, side plank. Step your right foot back or wild thing. Here's another chance to flip your dog by stepping your right foot back. There it is. Come to the ball of your right foot. The ball. Yes. And then lift your hips. Yes. She's doing great. I think this is her first wild thing. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. It's a big back bend. It's a big twist. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog. Woohoo. One more side. Inhale through your nose. And exhale, side out your mouth. Breathe in, reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze your core in. Beautiful. Breathe in, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breathe. Stay here. Very nice. Pull your right hip flexor forward and then send big breath right there. This is just a great stretch for your front body. Kiss your shoulder blades down together behind you. They're maybe starting to fatigue, and then they're just going to like creep up, up, up till they're almost at your ears. So soften them down. Really nice, everybody. Inhale here. Exhale, airplane your arms, hinge your front body forward just slightly. Now breathe in, one-legged mountain, lift your right leg up and breathe. Yes, take as much time as you want to get there. And know that you can always kickstand this pose. Flex your right foot, drop your right hip down. There you go. It wants to kind of like hitch up a little bit. Soften your breath. Inhale here. Exhale, eagle. Cross right leg over left, right arm under left. And again, please encourage your body to take a modification here in order to prioritize the upper body stretch. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Pull your thumbs gently away from your forehead, or you might be in your hugging arms. What a wonderful place to be. Giving yourself a big hug. You're doing awesome. Really nice, everybody. Firm down through your standing leg. That is your foundation here. Exhale. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three, excuse me. Kick your right foot back. Reach your fingertips forward. That hinge should take your whole exhale. So snap your belly button to your spine. Kick your right heel back. I promise it is so much easier to lift an active leg. It does most of the work for you. Well, squeeze your palms toward one another like you have a big beach ball here. I encourage you to stay for one breath. You can always open your arms to fly out either side or straight back, but let this pose do some work on your body and your mind here. It is tough. You're doing great. Breathe in. Exhale, crescent lunge, soft landing. Inhale, find a little back bend, gaze up at the sky. Exhale, airplane your arms. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Breathe in, star pose. Pigeon toe your feet toward one another. And exhale, prasarita, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Put your left hand down to the mat. Exhale, left hand down right below your nose. Inhale, find a twist. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. Stay for a few breaths. You can take some wrist rolls here. You're doing great. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower your right hand to the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Stay and breathe. Work your left shoulder open and up. There goes the wrist roll. She's waving hi to you guys. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, open up your arms to the side. Really nice. Gaze down at the mat. Stretch your fingertips open. You've got a few breaths here. Again, work the core. Squeeze your low rib cage together. Draw your belly button in. Press your hips back. Inhale where you are. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Skandasana or skater to the back of your mat. Stay for a few breaths right here. Flex your left toes up towards the sky this time. Beautiful. And no knee pain here. So take it up, ease it back if you start to feel some knee pain in your right knee, or if you feel too much sensation anywhere in your body. So good. And then just enjoy a deep stretch here. Let's give this one more exhale. Inhale, crawl forward to the front of your mat. And exhale, runner's lunge. Breathe. Wiggle walk your left foot forward and up this time. Soften your right knee down. And then let the release start from the crown of your head and work all the way down so your face is nice and soft. Soften your heart down towards your mat. Melt your left hip flexor, your right hip flexor down. Excuse me. Another super juicy stretch right here. Tuck your right toes. Lift your right knee up away from the mat. Take a breath out. Inhale, side plank or wild thing. Last super active pose of the day. Take your wild thing. Yes. Now roll your left shoulder back a little bit. Yes. And then look up at the sky. Yes. That is so good. Lift your hips even higher. And exhale, high plank. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Really nice, everybody. Such good work today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop down to your knees and make your way all the way down to your back. Take your time. That's a lot of change in altitude there, so no rush getting down to your back. We're going to do a supine figure 4, so hug your knees into your chest to start. And drop your right knee down to the mat, or right foot, excuse me, down to the mat. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. And choice to stay right here, supine figure 4, or hook your hands behind your right thigh. Hug your knees in toward your chest. Flex your left foot to protect your knee, especially here. And soften your shoulders down towards the mat as well, so no strain here. Breathe in. Release your right foot down to the mat. Gently unwind, uncross your legs, supine figure 4 on the other side. Cross right ankle over left knee, flex your foot wherever you are. Choice to stay right here or reach behind your left leg. Hug your knees in. You control all the sensation here. So the harder you pull or the more intensely you pull your knees toward your chest, the more sensation you feel in your outer hip. Breathe in. Exhale, release both feet down to the mat. Maybe take a gentle windshield wiper from side to side with your knees just to release any lingering tension there. Hug your knees into your chest. Breathe in. And exhale, happy baby. Just if you'd like, you can already ease into Shavasana if that feels better to your body. Otherwise, reach for behind your hamstrings or your calves, your ankles, your feet. Press your tailbone down towards the mat, and then press your shoulders down towards the mat. And that will help guide where your hands go on your lower body. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands from your legs and hug your knees in towards your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins. And then draw your forehead to your knees, giving yourself a hug of gratitude and grace always. Breathe in, squeeze everything as tight as you can, curl your toes, scrunch your nose together, and then exhale, Shavasana. Release arms and legs to your mat, and then invite a wave of heaviness through your body, almost like sand is settling down towards the mat. I'll draw you out when it's time. Slowly bring awareness back to your breath and allow small movements into your fingers and toes, your wrists and ankles. And then when you're ready, only if you're ready, reach your arms up overhead for a stretch from fingertip to toe. Gently roll over onto the right side of your mat into supported fetal. Gently press yourself up to an easy seated pose, hands at your heart, eyes closed, and chin gently bowed down toward your chest. Thank you for your practice today. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you for simply showing up, which I know is truly the hardest work sometimes. Thank you for carving out time and space for yourself. The student and teacher in me sees and believes in the student and teacher in you. And together we bow and say, Namaste. So wonderful to have you in class today. Thank you so much. I hope that you are well today. I hope that you can be well tomorrow. Also, drink lots of water, uh, get good sleep. I don't know, that's something that's on my mind right now. And have a good day. I'll see you next time.